Bruh, I legit just realized as I was reading this manga how hard we got played by Amo. Chapter 35 was fire as fuck, only to be reminded that the next chapter is gonna be so god tier. I don't even think we're ready for it yet, right? But let me explain what I mean by Amo got us from Jump Street. The moment we walked into her house, mind you, we just found out like last chapter that Amo controls you by scent. So let's harken back a little bit to when we first walked into the crib. And even before then, right? Even before then, when we met Amo, she wasn't wearing a mask and everybody kept asking her why she didn't wear a mask. She told us that her house, you know, it's not too far from here, so there's no reason for me to wear it. Bro, the moment we walked in, she told us, take off your mask. There's no need for you to wear it in here because that smell doesn't get inside. Bro, from that moment forward, we were in her fucking web. We were in her nest. It was a wrap. I literally just realized that we got set up from Jump Street and didn't even fucking realize it. That was so sick. Kudos to Keiurana. Now, let's jump into chapter 35 because this shit was fucking fire. And here's why. Not only did we have to witness Rudo seeing Chiwa, and remember, I told you guys it was either gonna go one of two ways, right? This instance was either gonna backfire on Amo or it was gonna aid her in the most fire of ways, and it literally did that. And it's funny that I say that because Tomsy brought it up. He said what I was feeling on the inside, right? He realized it when he was like, the memories made with the person you like aren't only ones of happiness in the first place. I wonder what would happen if one were to hold a grudge towards that person. You might be the one who ends up getting killed instead. It's literally what I said last week, bro. The fact that Tomsy was in the same mindset of what I was thinking is so fucking tight because that means I'm literally on to what Keiurana is trying to create. But yeah, we had to witness Rudo seeing the very person who hurt him the most, and that was Chiwa. And Rudo almost broke out of it, right? He almost broke out of it. And Tomsy came to the conclusion, like, you know, they're being shown something with that woman's ability. Amo goes to let him know, like, all I'm doing is giving off a smell. This is a really fire image, by the way. I know she's crazy. But dude, I don't know what it was, but her beauty went to a completely different level, like in these last few panels, well, last few chapters. I'm fucking sold. God damn. But anyway, she goes on to say, happy times with the person you like. The smell of those moments is the motif. The smell is different for everyone, but after you smell it, everyone will be protective of Amo. I said too much. And it was at that moment I realized that, oh shit, this is what I was saying earlier in the video. We were literally trapped from the beginning. The minute we took off our mask, it was over. I was gonna make a video about why Amo is the most dangerous villain that we've ran into thus far, or why she is so dangerous, but this chapter definitely brought that down quite a bit. After realizing how, you know, bit of an airhead she can be, that, like I said, that brought it down. Tomsy, I love this panel of Tomsy and Zanka because they were like, oh, okay, well, this ain't gonna be too much of a problem. And this is the reason why I used this image right here as the thumbnail, because they look so fucking swaggy, bro. They look so cool. And Zanka was like, if we sniff that smell, we'll start mistaking you for the person we like. All we gotta do is put our mask on then. Thanks for blabbering and telling us about it. The more you start to dissect this, the more you're like, okay, this is why they're here. They are the neutralizers, bro. If anything is to get out of hand, we got these two to back us up. And I bullshit you not, bro. I feel like we're straight. I ain't worried about shit right now. At this moment, right, as we're reading the manga, like at this moment, I feel like we were perfectly fine. And then as they start to creep towards her, right, she loses her mind yet again. Fools, idiots, out of your minds. Pests, Amo told you already. The motif is happy times. And then we're thrown back into hell. We're thrown back into hell, which is in Rudo's mind, which is up above where the disciples and all them are at, right? And bro, this is a beautiful image of Chiwa, by the way. It's fucking beautiful. And then Rudo is reminded of everything that he once felt for her, right? He asked himself, why is this feeling of I was happy much greater right now? He's confused. He doesn't get it. This was so cool how this was done though, because what he's seeing is the disciples attacking Chiwa, which we already know this is bullshit. And she says, Rudo, save me. And bro, seeing Rudo jump into action and literally put hands on Tomsy and Zanka says something about how strong Rudo is subconsciously. We already knew he was OD, right? We already knew how strong he was. And this panel alone emanated that shit, right? And as we see everybody else start to get up, right? Follow has been fucking wrapped under her spell. Rio has been wrapped under her spell. Delmon was already under her spell. So now we are surrounded by everyone. And this is where I fucking lost my mind, bro. I may have to take it back on who has the strongest Jinky out of the group, because Tomsy was just like, it was too late for everyone, huh? I didn't want to use my Jinky on my comrades, but you leave me no choice. Bro, I jumped out of my fucking seat. I jumped out of my seat because this is the moment I've been waiting for. We've seen everyone else's Jinky. We've seen everyone else's Jinky. Rudo, Engine, Delmon, Rio, Zanka. And now we get to see what Tomsy does, bro. I'm very curious. I really want to know how fucking strong he is. This is why I said I was saving what was gonna knock Rudo out of being trapped in his head. Because, you know, sometimes all it takes is a smack in the head, smack in the back of the head to wake you up, right? I think Tomsy is gonna blow this bitch up, bro. I think Tomsy is about to do something so fucking crazy. And all he's got to do is, you know, bring Rudo back. He's done it before. We've seen him pull him out of there last chapter. But now that he is so far gone that he is in the same state as Delmon, it's gonna take some brute force to really do it. And think about it like this, right? Think about it like this. We've always seen Delmon be the one to pop off. You're never really afraid of the person who's always loud and boastful. You should always be wary of the one who is quiet, calm, and reserved in tense moments such as these. Tomsy has been that. So I don't know about y'all. I'm genuinely fucking excited to see where this shit goes. Next chapter, I'm expecting a grandiose, like, you know what? Nope, I'm not gonna do it to myself. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I can't wait to see what happens in the next chapter, bro. Make sure y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all felt about this chapter, and if you guys are expecting something big next week from Tomsy. Like I said, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm gonna keep myself grounded and reserved and calm, so that way I can be super fucking surprised next week, because who knows? Jabber and his little homie might show up, and I think that would cause even bigger problems, honestly. That's actually scary to think about. But anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for supporting me so much. I'm gonna try my hardest to get more Gachiakuta videos out. I gotta make this the main focus. This is something that y'all come to see every week, and I gotta be the one to give it to you, man. I am the king of the Gachiakuta community. I don't give a fuck if there's people that have only done one video or 2 videos on this shit. I've done almost like 40 or 50 videos on Gachiakuta. Something like that, something crazy. I'm gonna continue to give you guys the good Gachiakuta shit that you deserve. And until next time, it's your boy, xDomoSenpaix, and I will catch you guys in the next video.